I was the father of two daughters, Kimberly and Courtney was the youngest of the two. Kim was a normal teenager. She lived at home, graduated from Burke High School, got a job, saved her money, and bought a nice little restored Monte Carlo Chevy. Everything seemed very normal until one evening we got a call from one of her work cohorts saying that she's driving home. Kim had a serious car accident. Needless to say, over the next couple of days, Kim and I had some tough love discussions about who she was hanging with. Several weeks later, we learned that the car accident was not an accident, but an intentional desire to harm herself. Thus began my introduction to mental health and the beginning of a 5-year mental health care journey. I had promised myself during the 5-year journey with Kim that it had to be a better way, and that when I was able and had the resources, I would do something about it. Well, that came about 15 years later after Kim passed. The Kim Foundation mission is to be a voice for those lives touched by mental illness, fight stigma, and be supportive of early diagnosis and ongoing treatments. We thank you for your support, for volunteering, financial, and emotionally.
The Kim Foundation provides education and resources and support. The education and resources we provide by way of suicide prevention and our suicide prevention programming. And the support we provide through postvention, which is through the Metro Area Loss Team. It's a hard topic, but we approach it from a very hopeful perspective, and I think from a very approachable perspective. Rather than coming at it from a clinical standpoint, we're coming at it from a human standpoint. And we want people to know that anyone can save a life.
A death by suicide, in my opinion, is unlike any other. It leaves a hole because a lot of people don't really know why someone does what they do. You really just feel lost, and when it's happening, being able to see someone who's not only made it through, but is also able to help people in the same situation, I feel like is very powerful. I always compare it to light at the end of the tunnel. That's my goal with the Lost Team, is to be a light at the end of the tunnel for anyone who needs it. Seeing people who, are happy, are helping others at a time when you're probably at your lowest is incredibly important. And I really think that it would be beneficial for a lot of families to just have that little bit of time with some people to just maybe answer some questions or maybe even put their mind at ease about the situation.
I noticed that there was a growing need for mental health to be addressed in my students. And as someone with lived experience, a Latina with a culture that doesn't really recognize or even know how to talk about mental health, I thought that it was really important to be someone who could be there for another person and show them it's okay, it's something we should talk about, and to provide that support and destigmatize.
We have heard from different police departments across the nation. They really don't have any foundational support to help them with program and training. The Kim Foundation is a natural fit for our police officer training because they are available to answer those questions. They're also available to reduce the stigma and help officers understand that the stigma that comes with mental health doesn't have to be. So we're always working on projects together, and honestly, I don't think we could do our jobs without the Kim Foundation.
I first learned about the Kim Foundation because the Kim Foundation came and did suicide awareness talks and trainings to our staff and to our students. It's kind of shocking and jarring hearing the stats, but it's also needed. Losing one person to suicide is too many.
The Kim Foundation has a bright future, making an impact on the community by filling gaps that are needed related to suicide prevention and mental health, as well as education and awareness.
The Kim Foundation, to me, is a lot more than just a job or a career, but really a way for me to give back and to change the world. And even if I can't change the world all at once, I can change the world one person at a time, and I think that makes a huge difference.